Hello, today I'm going to be reviewing the Oral-B Genius 9000. So I bought this as a present and just decided to do a review as well because it is one of the top-end Oral-B brushes that you get, and obviously for a present it's a good quality product, so it looks quite nice as well. Bought it from Amazon, so Amazon had a good deal at the time. I mean, they claim that this is over £200 and Amazon were selling it for about 89, I think, at the time. But anyway, so yeah, it's a really nice toothbrush. It has all the attributes to carry the price tag that it does. And so if you see the brush itself over here, it's pretty much, I'm not going to open the box because it shows a lot of photographs and everything, and I have already taken out the product, so let me show you the brush itself. So this is what's in the box, the actual unit itself. And it comes with 4 brushes. 1, 2, here's another one, 3 and 4. They all the brushes are of different type, so depending on which one you prefer to use, because the heads are different in terms of the way they look. So one's slightly longer, the other one's got the bristles slightly twisted. I would like to think that the texture is and the hardness is similar to all the others, but yeah, you get 4 brushes and this beautiful unit, a power adapter, and a travel case, which is very nice. And also we have a little storage unit and also another desktop charger. So the way it works is that this charger here they give you fits onto this desktop unit. So it's assumed that when you buy this toothbrush, you clearly don't want to charge your toothbrush in your room. You're going to charge it in the bathroom because it comes with a 2-pin plug. So that's why all the bathrooms which have power supplies have 2 pins usually. And this is for the brush, so put the brushes in there, like that. And these ones are not open, and you just close it, so for next time, for further use. And this contactless, in terms of you don't need to put wire in. It's like a little docking station. It charges the brush and the light comes on over here when it's charging. Now the brush itself, just to talk about the brush, has quite a lot of information here on the brush itself. It's got modes, so you have a tooth mode, a feather mode, a diamond mode, a wave, and then you've got a tongue. So if we turn this on, so you'll see, right, what we can, before we go any further, let me explain about the Bluetooth on this. So the Bluetooth connects to the phone, and that then it connects via the app when you would download the app, which is the Braun app on the iPhone, and then that has all the features that you can customize. Now it is just a brush, but yeah, the colors on this, you can change the color of this using the phone, and it will change different colors. And now you have once it's all connected, this is the battery telling you how much battery is left. That tells you the Bluetooth. At the moment it's set to tongue, and you change it, there you go, it goes to a different mode. That's standard. And you've got the deep cleaning mode, the feather mode, which is light, diamond, okay, yeah, more like driving Gran Turismo car, but yeah. It actually does sound like it, doesn't it? It sounds like you're driving a car. Listen to it. Like you're changing gears. Oh yeah, interesting. Right, and then you've got the wave mode. Okay, and then we've got the tongue cleaner. And then you've got the standard, which is no lights. Right, one thing I have to tell you, that once you have this brush and you're brushing your teeth, you can't hear a thing outside, you know, you've got too much noise going on and everything. I would like to compare. I always compare products. It's quite important because when you buy something new, you want to see why it's new, what's changed, what's different, why do we have to use this one, why can't I use the old one, etc, etc. So yeah, this one has Bluetooth. It's got different modes. Okay, whereas my old one that I have here is exactly the same size, as you can see. Just has one mode, on and off, and that's it. The unit itself, in terms of the connection of the item itself, is the same. The connection of the machine itself is the same, so it connects any brush, well, any in a sense that from Braun. Yeah, so it's a really nice brush. When you hold on to it, it gives you a really nice feel to it. And as you're brushing your teeth, now the thing is, when you're brushing your teeth with this, the app plays a big part, because what you do is you download the app, and then what I have to say is that they give you a phone holder. Yes, it is a toothbrush, but it comes with a telephone holder. So say if you want to, what you do, it's got a mounting pad at the back, so it's a suction pad basically. So you put it on a tile, you clip it on, and it just sticks. And then you take your phone, when the app is downloaded, you clip it on, and the phone is then inside. So say if I was to say, right, there we go. As you can see, it's stuck on the box right now, the phone, and that's how it would look if it was stuck on the tile. Now the app itself, what you do is you download the app, configure it, follow the instructions, and then the camera would monitor when you're cleaning your teeth and tell you how well you've cleaned and what you have to do, this, that, the other. I know it's just a little thing that just gives you a bit more information about, you know, how well you've cleaned your teeth, and it keeps a record of everything. So yeah, it does come with a phone holder, which is quite interesting, because toothbrushes is a toothbrush. Why would I have a phone holder in it? And yeah, you will be using your phone in the bathroom, where a lot of people say, well, why would I use my phone in the bathroom? It's unhygienic and all that. Well, guess what? They've just introduced these devices. You have to. If you want to, of course. If you don't, you can just use the toothbrush itself. It doesn't matter. Now, the second thing I like to mention is the case. This is really nice. Now, this travel case is nice because it comes with its own little port. So it's got a charging for mains, which it comes with anyway, which is this one here, while you're out and about. And it's got a USB out, so you can charge your phone from the same device as well while it's charging your brush. So this will actually go in there. You have to take the brush out. So you take the brush out, goes in there. Ooh, very nice. Looks very snug. And then you put your toothbrushes in there. I think it's that way around. Doesn't matter, I guess. And it goes in. And it takes up to 2 toothbrushes. So you've got one. You can carry 2 toothbrushes while you're traveling, and that's it. So this is quite nice. If they would, I mean, I'd like to think they would allow this on the plane, because I know there's a lot of restrictions taking certain devices in hand carry nowadays, but because I know this is battery operated and it's got a mains charger, but yeah, I think they should be alright. I mean, you can take the power packs and everything as well nowadays on hand carry, so yeah, it should be okay. So yeah, for while you're on the plane, this is like excellent. I mean, the way it's designed and everything. Now the thing is, it's not charging while it's in the case. It would have been nice if it would, that, you know, as soon as you put it in the case, it's got a little battery pack at the bottom and it would charge, and this is the actual charging unit. But no, they haven't designed it like that. They've designed it so you can just put it in and just as a storage unit, and you can just travel with it while you're out and about. And when you come back home, it's got, that's why it comes with two power supplies. So you've got one here and the other one here, which is the travel one. Then you come back home and you just put it back on the dock and it starts charging again. I mean, it claims that I think it says it's about 12 days or something it lasts, so it's not bad. I mean, the charge on this unit is not bad at all. Yeah, it says it's got a smart USB travel case charger. Yep. And because it's so new, we haven't actually seen how long it actually would last in terms of its charge. But it's got a 2-year warranty. Yeah, and the battery lasts for 12 days, it says. And that's based on 2 minutes per day. So you brush your teeth 2 minutes per day, twice a day. So yeah, that's 4 minutes basically. So yeah, you brush your teeth 2 minutes a day, twice a day, for 12 days, and that's how long the battery should last. And it comes with a 2-year warranty, which is the best part, because once you're spending that kind of money, you just want peace of mind, and you just don't want this thing to die, because you certainly want to keep this for a little while when you're using it, because it's such a nice unit, and it would be such a shame if we just use it for less than a year, because it's just, you can't justify it then, isn't it, keeping such a nice unit for such a short period of time. But 2-year warranty is great. And yeah, so if we're going to put our brush back on again, I mean, having said it's just a toothbrush, I mean, I couldn't actually review a toothbrush if it was a Wisdom or some other make, which is just a standard brush, which doesn't have anything like this is a brush and it's got a stick in it. I mean, what am I supposed to say about it? Yeah, it's a good brush, but the moment the Ingenious device comes along and it clips in, suddenly opens so many different ways of using this device. The light is quite cool. I have to say, the light is really cool. It looks really nice in the night when you're brushing your teeth and everything, and when the charge goes down, it tells you here. And yeah, so I think personally this is a very nice toothbrush. So if you were to choose a brush amongst the rest, this one would definitely stand out the crowd. It's a nice piece of kit. It comes with a good pack of accessories, plus it carries a good name, Oral-B, which is a excellent reliable brand, and it comes with all the bells and whistles that you can think of. This is a beautiful gift for someone, or if you want to treat yourself for a new brush, I would suggest that you definitely look out for one of these. It's the Genius 9000. I know they do a 7000, and I think it's all to do with the accessories. Some of them are the similar brush, but you have less accessories. The 9000 is the one that comes with pretty much everything, all the bells and whistles and the case and everything. So yeah, I hope you like this video, and if you have any questions, you can happy to ask. But it's just a brush. It's a really cool brush, to be honest. I mean, when you read the reviews by a lot of people, most of the people say that it's a really nice brush. I mean, I would just say that don't have high expectations when you buy these devices. Because end of the day it's just a brush. You just want to brush your teeth and make sure it does what it says on the tin, which is brush your teeth. All these other features are just more of a, you know, sort of a selling thing that, oh, this one has this and it will sell, but and the other one doesn't. So yeah, if you're choosing something, you obviously want to choose more options. You want to look for a, you know, better spec, as they say, even though you might not use all the specifications part of the item. But when you're buying one, you want to choose the one that's got the most, and you want to spend, you know, the right amount of money for the best item available. So yeah, this one is definitely one to go for. One thing else I have to mention, show you, is that this device, the docking station, so you can take this out if you don't want to use that and just use this as a solo on its own, like all the others do. So if you've got this brush here and you've got the older one, I think this would actually also sit on the same thing, and the dock is the same. So you can have one dock charging different ones. You don't need to have, like, if you've got two brushes, have two docks. I mean, it's not really necessary. I mean, you can charge one night and charge the other night, and overnight charge would be good enough to charge this brush sufficiently or for it to last. But one thing I have to add that even though these devices are coming in terms of year after year, they're developing new devices, but what I don't see is that when you have a few of these in the bathroom, I mean, if you stand this up, look, you see that there's not, I mean, even on a flat surface, if I was to stand this up, it's fine, but it easily gets knocked down when it's in the bathroom on the worktop. I've noticed that when we're cleaning or a little bit of water or something, it just goes flying down like that. And then I always wanted to see a manufacturer to develop something that has a really good design, to put these brushes on, hang them on the wall, or have a magnetic connection at the back that just goes in and fits on. I mean, I could change this and make it like that, and probably I will. That would just be in my next probably video at some point. But it gets really annoying when you have one device and then they start looking at, and then you've got another device. Now, in terms of its features, they both brush the teeth, but what they should focus on is to show the changes they've made in how to use, in terms of storing it as well as using it. So it'd be so much nicer. I mean, this dock here, to me, I think it's useless, because you open one brush and that's what you would usually use, one brush until it goes. I mean, you've got 4 brushes here. I doubt that, you know, you want to be changing the brushes all the time when you're brushing your teeth, because they just, you know, I think the first one would do, the one that you like, and that's it, and you keep it at that. But this thing is not going to be in the bathroom. You know that very well. I know that very well, because this is a travel case. You'll put this in a drawer somewhere, or you'll keep it in a cupboard in the bathroom, or outside in the case somewhere and store it, because whenever you travel you'll take this. Otherwise this is you know, there's no point, unless what you could use it for is probably plug in the additional one somewhere else and charge another brush in here, and there you can do that. But otherwise it's this is something that you're not going to use. The main units that are going to be in use is that charger and the brush itself. And once it's charged, you don't really keep this dock all the time in the same place. You'll just keep that. I mean, I don't know, I don't keep this on the worktop because of the mains thing, you know. So I keep it on the shelf, and that's where our power is, on the shelf. So we keep it above, slightly higher raised, not near the water, because we just feel that this has got, you know, power going in, and it's not like 12 volts or anything. It's like straight 220. I know this is a sealed unit, I like to think. It's got like this IP68 and stuff, but still, safety is always better. And yeah, it's IP67, it says, yeah. So IP67 is the rating of how sealed the unit is, and you know, how compatible it is to use in an environment where there's a lot of moisture and water. So yeah, I mean it's safe to use the way it's showing you. So you could actually have this anywhere in the bathroom near water as well, and it will survive. And that's where they expect you to put the brush all the time, but I don't agree with that. Once you charge it, you put it on and that's it, and you leave that away, and this thing has to be stored somewhere else, such as, you know, you can just mount it somewhere and just hang it, and that's like, and it's away from the surface, so this thing doesn't get dirty at the bottom. Because what I can see, this one here, the old one, it is losing its sort of, you know, it doesn't stay clean. It's not that easy. I mean, you know, you can wash it and everything, but could you keep putting on the surface all the time, every day? So, you know, what you need is for this to have some sort of a clip, even though they've made this little thing, and you go in and it just clips on and it just stays there like that. And when you move it and then you hang it again, that'd be nice, but it's a nice unit. Buy one. Definitely recommend one. It's worth the money, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. Once again, if you have any questions, you can ask, and I'll try to answer them as much as I can. But I had to do this review. I just had to do it because I just looked at this brush and thought, this is so cool. This is like, it looks so nice. It feels so nice. It's got the grip and everything at the back, but the old one doesn't have that much of a grip. It's all plastic. I can see this grip getting, you know, it's not going to be as clean as it is right now, just because after you use it so many times, it just wears away, isn't it? It's got this really nice look to it, but it's a really nice brush to hold on to. I mean, it's solid, it feels nice, the finishing is excellent. I'll give at least, you know, 9 out of 10, should I say, in terms of the quality of this. The only one, they're losing some points is because of the bottom base, because I don't like the base. They should have some changes in the design so it can actually, you know, be able to stand properly, or some other way that you can just twist and it would just make it bigger or something. Or there's many ways to actually redesign this whole brush so it can actually just have a lot more of a easy to use effect sort of thing, you know. But yeah, it's great, you know. It's a great brush, excellent gift. Plus it comes with an iPhone holder, or a phone holder. Sorry, not an iPhone, but a phone holder. It's really nice. I thought I might use this in the car, but when you don't want to use this, you go and use it in your car. It's got, oh look, you got a free holder. And the quality of the holder is like far better than any TomTom I've seen, you know. It's like so nice, so it's excellent. But yeah, well, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe, because I can make more whenever I have time. But yeah, thanks again, and I hope to see you soon in another video. Bye for now.